friends, good food, good friends, that's all I need. A lot on your mind, but don't worry about it. Look up, a lot on your mind, but don't worry about it. Look up. Only 17, but you feeling like the man now. Working 9 to 5, gotta take care of your fam now. All of a sudden, things ain't go as you planned out. So do you stand up, or do you stand down when the weight of the world is on your shoulders? Ironic, you get your degrees and life get colder. It's like I'm juggling MCing and 2 boulders. Then my mentor woke me up like a cup of Folgers. He said, do what you love to do and do it well. Then you can break out the pen and exhale. If a tree fall and no one hear it, do it make a sound? Cause you can't hear a hater when you on top of the mountain. Good friends, good food, good friends, that's all I need. Good friends, good food, good friends, that's all I need. Good friends. Good friends, good food, good friends, that's all I need. Good friends, good food, good friends, that's all I need. Good friends, good food, good friends, that's all I need. Good friends, good food, good friends, that's all I need. Good friends, good food, good friends, that's all I need. Good friends, good food, good friends, that's all I need. God expanded my gem. Yeah. No one is up and awake. There's something I'm needing to say. Yeah, a childhood. Never had I heard of it, a non-existent luxury. Like a cold, icy soda beverage. Always painted through a picture, a sketch, pen and brush. Then it's paper, the board sprayed up the wall. Fashion body bags, a suit up for the mall. When the police pulling up with the guns on the loaded, controlling drugs. What an eyesore, a pride spore. Such epitomes of being thrown out as a war environment zone. I'd deplore deformity. On the different sides to it, already explored galore. You see, back when morals followed and meant to be in themes. When foremost for chewing and eating wouldn't be as appeasing. And floors of bouquets for women instead of beatings. Who were actually being seen and humanely treated. Can I say the same for my life? But where do lines meet in between this? Isn't there a plea when society must relinquish and distinguish thoughts oblivious if you're asking me this? There isn't mentally a better way to put it. I know I shouldn't, but I couldn't help but notice that we're stuck inside a large conviction notice. Evicted locus for most of us who know we'll be thrown out by official governments. Why would truth be tumbling as the business votes above us should ban? How can you rely on infringing what is lower than the level of our system, which is bogus? I need a notice, or you do. Either way, I find a way to JFK and shoot you. A magic bullet couldn't pierce the skull of such a brute, but a pig electrocuted isn't such a bad thing. Black Lives Matter isn't tapping the barrel at the magazine, and natives were not subtle when happy to manage American rotten extremists, which wasn't cared about. Isn't it sad that we cannot believe this? That it wasn't treason? In no way I'd say we're trying to relieve this of a shoulder commended the shedding blood of innocent people. Could've run with what you're rolling the boulder, going towards a switcher boulder. Gotta get away from the borders, but is it hypocrisy to see that terrorism isn't coloring the different simulations in your brain support a specific description of someone's image who apparently is troubling. Come on, why would it matter? As long as the wealthy keep what they have already, there will be no aftermath to worry in a petty disorderly conduct. No matter the pelting bullets leaking the body teams to the orderly products on the brink of extinction. No kumbaya sung, fatal distinction. It lingers sudden to hear her fingers twiddle a tinker. Nay will ever say that in the middle of the monkey there is wider evil lunging. Pause that. Playback, rewinding the bit of brain intact, which will try to unlock facts. A man is all I've ever been to be, as long as you don't follow tracks that are reflected personalities that are stuck inside of the past. My bad, I'm ecstatic to have the chance to move past it. Imagine me at the top in the mansion, giving out money with passion, helping everybody with financial imbalance, or even homeless getting stepped on for the lack of enhancement. No opportunity is given right at the hands get. No other offer will ponder small, they're able to conquer. Your chip pointed to the concrete, but you, yeah, but you. Got a bit off the topic, bet you get my logic. We've had it rough, while most of us walk around very thoughtless. Got a bit off the topic, bet you get my logic. We've had it rough, while most of us walk around very thoughtless. Yeah, I got expanding mind. Gem, yeah. No one is up and awake. There's something I'm needing to say. Yeah.
who fell in love. He left the city and with him went her joy. Schoolgirl was alone, sad because this is the story of Schoolgirl and Gamer Boy, 2000 lads who fell in love. He left the city and with him went Troy. Schoolgirl was alone, sad because 3, 4. He betrayed her trust in the city of love. Paris is no longer the same. He betrayed her trust in the city of love. Paris is no longer the same. My name is Schoolgirl and my heart was shattered. He was a player and I was a fixer. Maybe I'll follow him, but he's just a flatterer. So I'm gonna stay where love is still possible. He betrayed my trust in the city of love. Paris is no longer the same. He betrayed my trust in the city of love. Paris is no longer the same. He betrayed my trust in the city of love. Paris is no longer the same. He betrayed my trust in the city of love. Paris is no longer the same. He betrayed my trust in the city of love. Paris is no longer the same. He betrayed my trust in the city of love. Paris is no longer the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm feeling down, I will carry on from now till I find my ground. I was just a little girl. I thought that I had the whole wide world, but it turns out as you get older, the weather seems to get much colder. I once thought that I was really strong, but I have just been weak all along. So I ask God to save me from myself, 'cause I can't do it very well. I don't really know who I am, but I promise I'm doing the best that I can. My heart aches every single day, and I don't know what else you want me to say. I am so very lost, just trying to find myself, trudging through this path that we call life, this path that I've crossed way too many times. I want to know what it's like to breathe for once in my life. And I know that I am really sad, but this life is the only one I have. I don't really know who I am, but I promise I'm doing the best that I can. My heart aches every single day, and I don't know what else you want me to say. I don't really know who I am, but I promise I'm doing the best that I can. My heart aches every single day, and I don't know what else you want me to say. I don't really know who I am, but I promise I'm doing the best that I can.
I know what I gotta do. I know how I gotta move. My show's got a lot of proof. My flow got a lot of truth. I know what I gotta do. I know how I gotta move. My show's got a lot of proof. My flow got a lot of truth. From the bottom with the trash though, taking all the back roads past go. Ask no. Question for the lifeline. Lesson when I write rhymes. Never wasting my time. I shine. Any direction, I'll figure it out. Losses were blessings, I'm getting them now. These mics that I'm checking, I'm touring my style. Global, we dropping, so pick up and down. My number for the summer fall side had me really running away. Ay, ay, till I started living different, never promised today. I'ma handle my business like a suit and a tie. I mean a suit and a tie, spit the truth in your eye. I loop off a drive, that's the proof I can fly. I know about it, but nobody gon' stop me. Can't copy, life's rocky at top speed. Gotta slow down, think about it, but not too long. Gotta act big about it, true. know what I gotta do.
I know what I got to do. You know what you got to do. We know what we got to do. We know, we know, we know, we know.
I know what I gotta do. I know how I gotta move. My show's got a lot of proof. My flow got a lot of truth. I know what I gotta do. I know how I gotta move. My show's got a lot of proof. My flow got a lot of truth.
Anxiety climbing, but look at the way the towers are shining. Sun hits with a lot of hope, and I aim to be the brightest. The light is what our divine gift. I know you tired of fighting, so break them shackles, let it out. Know yourself and tread wisely. Walk around the halls, the asylum, a silent. I close my eyes, nothing in this life is as vibrant as the trip I've been in my own. My time is flying, wings they fall a bit off the minute him chimes in. They're jumping off the roof. Let me see how far I go. I don't need a parachute. I'm floating on the top of coal, burning embers, let it grow. Golden pieces for the soul. Sacrifice your whole life for a crop that you can't grow. Now you got some seeds that you can't sow. And the grass been overgrown, and the water do not work. This is not the way to go. Cause if I answer the door, enter in a rap, not a script, but I speak like I act. Ready, set, action clip. Murder on the first base, big always play your flashbacks. I don't even have to be there. Look it up with a hash.
I know what I gotta do. I know how I gotta move. My show's got a lot of proof. My flow got a lot of truth. I know what I gotta do. I know how I gotta move. My show's got a lot of proof. My flow got a lot of truth.
I swear like the best teacher, the struggles, the lessons, your heart is the preacher. My dreams are Atlantic, could go so much deeper. I'm taking the plunge, don't know when I see ya, but watching sunrise, the light it'll reach ya. Maybe not, maybe so. Words I jot, gave me hope, stem and plot, all my goals. All I got is heart and soul. I swear music the best therapist. I walk a mile in your pair of kicks to feel that feeling of feeling down. Backed in the corner, I nearly drowned in expectations, hesitations, trials and tribulations. But I take them on with new relations, all creations, dreams that are so adjacent. So I do it for the truth, the people, the youth, till we equal the present.
I know what I gotta do. I know how I gotta move. My show's got a lot of proof. My flow got a lot of truth. I know what I gotta do. I know how I gotta move. My show's got a lot of proof. My flow got a lot of truth.
I know what we got to do. You know what we got to do. We know what we got to do. We know, we know, we know, we know.
Yeah, this project, let's get it. Yeah, check it, check it, check it.
This is a Cinema Beats production.
I should stop trying, stop crying, cause it's pointless. But what should I do? Who should I be? No one knows me. Should I smoke or drink? What should I think when I'm alone? Where's my home? I don't have one. Yeah, got a ton on my back. Hard to stay on track. Yeah, hard to stay on track. Yeah. Should I drown in these lies? Should I wear a disguise? Do I live in fear? No. Tear on my face? No. But where do I go? I don't even know. Yeah, but lock me in the room. I'ma shout real loud. I'ma find my way out. No doubt, no doubt. No doubt, man. Cinema. Yeah. Should I sell dope? Will it be my hope? Should I sell weed? What do I need? I'm like a seed planted in dirt. Feels like I've been waiting forever to grow. Who was there when I was scared of the darkness? It wasn't my weakness, but I went to the light and did what was right. That was search and reach for greatness. Yeah. that was search and reach for greatness. Yeah, that was Project, man. Yeah, man. Coming at y'all with a little project, man. Let's get it. Word.
Yo, My Voice Music, 2018. Living the dream, MVM. It's connecting communities, bringing people together. Over that music.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I see ghosts at night and spirits by day, and they always have something to say. It doesn't have to be this way, as they float in the wind and they fly in the hay. See them only if your mind's open. They give you two choice. You either turn into white noise or go black like the void, cause they seek and destroy, and they break up my voice like I don't even know how to say it right.
1, set 'em all alone. 2, can I dance with you? 3, now it's a party. 4, people on the floor. 1, set 'em all alone. 2, can I dance with you? 3, now it's a party. 4, people on the floor.
Just another broke, stupid kid. He's more poor than addicted. His soul got lifted through years of training. His awareness raised, cause they shower their students with thanks and praise. Got water from a pot on a fire and a stove, made of wood that he got from the forest near the grove. From the tops of the plains to the bottom of the dome, lets them know that there's always gonna be a way home.
It's a party, people on the floor.
Sun gives light, the sundown, sun gives nightlight. Sun sleeps, sun dreams, sometimes sun wakes just to know what it all means. Life that moves fast and moves far, no matter what you do or who you are. Where your feet walk, the dust gets kicked. Whirls the wind, it's kinda like a magic trick. In whirls the wind like a magic trick.
are together. The music plays, the people sway, this dance will last forever. When we are together, the music plays, the people sway, this dance will last forever.
Just page one and let's rewrite the story. We can change the channel or just pull the plug altogether.
go by and by. I think I might just lose my mind. Broken bones, broken bones. Rattled souls, rattled souls. Broken bones, broken bones. Rattled souls, rattled souls. Falling down, falling down. Landed here on this ground. See someone standing there. I was afraid, now I have no fear. He looks away and starts to run. I follow him, just having fun. He turns away and fades in space. I've chased him right into the grave. Broken bones, broken bones. Rattled souls, rattled souls. 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 Broken bones, broken bones. Rattled souls, rattled souls.
Hey, good evening. You made it. And welcome to MVM 12, tonight's virtual fundraising celebration for My Voice Music. I'm Amy Faust, and this is my favorite co-host, Jonna Wells, and we are incredibly excited to serve as your host tonight.
So very excited. In fact, we have such an inspiring and rockin' celebration of My Voice Music to share with all of you tonight. And who better to kick off tonight's event than some My Voice Music youth who join us tonight to kickstart this celebration from the comfort of your own couch.
Friends, please welcome the Burnsides.
I'm Levi.
I'm Owen.
I'm Sam.
I'm William.
We're the Burnsides.
Welcome to MVM 12.
I stay hidden and out of sight. No more people in my
Let's hear it for the Burnsides. What a great band name. Now, they have found their voice through writing, recording, and performing music with My Voice Music.
And tonight we're celebrating 12 years of My Voice Music and their inspiring efforts to amplify young voices like the Burnsides, igniting a path to self-discovery for more than 2,000 youth each year. Throughout tonight's event, we'll be introducing you to many emerging songwriters, musicians, beat makers, poets, and inspiring staff members that have tapped into the creative wellspring that My Voice Music offers.
Whether it's recording and collaborating at MVM studios or attending one of MVM's hands-on rock camps or sharing their voice to cope and heal with MVM at therapeutic centers, juvenile detention centers, schools, and other youth organizations, MVM youth are discovering ways to amplify their voices, fully igniting those paths to self-discovery along the way.
And this opportunity to find and share in their artistic voice and grow as artists and confident community leaders is truly made possible thanks to My Voice Music and the incredibly generous support from donors and friends like each and every one of you tuned in at home tonight.
Now, as we mentioned a moment ago, we've got an awesome show to bring you tonight. And if you're already tuned into tonight's virtual celebration, which I suspect you are, from the comfort of your own couch, no less, you're one step closer to joining an amazing chorus of support for My Voice Music.
That's right. We're streaming live right here and now. And, you know, I will add that we are safely distanced from one another, Amy and I. We're good friends, longtime friends. I wish we could be a little bit closer, but we are safely in place here in the fantastic studios. We've got a small but mighty team tonight, and we're really excited to be joining you all. And we anticipate that everyone watching from home tonight is excited to be here too, and that you want to celebrate the work of My Voice Music. And guess what? You can do just that, not only by tuning into tonight's virtual event, but you could do that by participating in our forthcoming Moment of Giving, which will provide you with an opportunity to donate in direct support of My Voice Music. Or you could participate by bidding in tonight's online auction, which so many friends have been doing just that. It's filled with some fantastic packages that you can bid wildly on tonight to showcase your support for My Voice Music. But you need to be registered in order to bid on any of those offerings or to give generously tonight to champion for My Voice Music.
That's right. There are some really cool packages that are featured in our online auction tonight. Now, we have beachside getaways. We have COVID-safe getaways to wine country. I know they've got that all dialed in and figured out there. We have cocktails for days, curbside concerts. There's something for everyone in our online auction tonight. And if you would like to participate in that auction or just present a gift in support of My Voice Music from the comfort of your own couch, here is how that's going to work.
So you can use your computer or tablet to watch this very broadcast, and you could grab a secondary device, perhaps it's a smartphone or a tablet, and you can either click on the online auction button that's located directly below this virtual event stream. If you scroll down just a little bit on that MVM page right below our virtual event stream, there's an online auction button. There's even a donate now button. Or if you're watching us maybe on Facebook right now, hello to everybody watching us from the Facebook live feed, you can head to the following website to gain access for our online auction and to donate. And that website is mvmxii.ggo.bid.
Now from there, you'll click the Start Bidding button, which is on the top right-hand corner of the screen, and then click the green Create Account button. Then you're just going to enter and confirm your email address, and then you're in. You can dive on into all the bidding, all that exciting action that's taking place in tonight's online auction. I said action by accident because there's so much action on there. We have a lot of bidding. Get in there and check. You might have been outbid without even knowing it.
And friends, that online auction and all the action taking place there is going to come to a close at 9 p.m. So don't get too comfortable on your couch at home tonight. We need you to get activated and support My Voice Music tonight to further empower their efforts to amplify young voices and ignite self-discovery through music.
Now, we will be highlighting our online auction throughout the night with a lot of opportunities for you to donate directly to My Voice Music. But we're also going to be pulling winners of, first of all, this year's raffle prize, which is a 2-night stay at Land's Inn at Cannon Beach. Now, tickets for this raffle will only be sold for another 15 minutes. And they can be purchased in our online auction right now. They're only $25. So if you haven't yet purchased a ticket, now is the time to do so. Show your support for My Voice Music.
And not only is My Voice Music relying on the generous and steadfast support of donors and friends like those joining us from home tonight, they're also reliant on the steadfast leadership of their dedicated team of staff, a board of directors, and advisory council, all of whom are watching from home tonight. Hello to everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight. They're also reliant on a passionate and dedicated team of change makers that fully believe in the power of My Voice Music. And this team of inspiring change makers is led by a visionary with a tremendous heart. A visionary who recognized that music and songwriting embodied ways to build real relationships with youth.
A visionary who set forth on a path to found a program where youth could have relevant, challenging, and inspiring experiences in music in order to develop social and emotional skills, because we know that music does that. So friends, please extend a big, roaring virtual welcome to the founder and executive director of My Voice Music, Ian Mauser, who joins us remotely from home. Hi, Ian.
Hi, thank you for joining us tonight. I'm excited for this opportunity to share our work with you. To our longtime supporters, our staff, our board of directors, our volunteers, and our students, I say thanks. And to those of you who are learning about My Voice Music for the first time, hello, thanks for joining us tonight. I want to start by acknowledging the incredible weight that hangs in the air right now. Personally, I've felt tired and afraid and anxious at times. The future is uncertain, and in the present, it's hard to see it all through this thick cloud that we are all standing in. I know that so many of you are feeling this too. So thank you for taking time to be with us tonight. I hope you will be inspired by what you hear from our students and our teachers and others this evening. My Voice Music reaches about 1,500 youth each year. About 500 attend our studio in Southeast Portland that serves as a recording studio, a songwriting lab, an after-school drop-in center, and a place to support one another. 85% of kids attend for free and no questions are asked. MVM Studios is a place where youth guide the direction of programs. They join a mentorship group and learn to engineer and record and eventually become paid teaching artists themselves. Last year, in fact, 25% of our teaching staff were either students of our program or alumni. We also work with about 1,000 young people experiencing mental health challenges and trauma who have lived through experiences that most people will never know. For these young people, feelings of anxiety and fear and uncertainty, these emotions that we're all feeling right now are a fact of life. In My Voice Music, we know that you cannot medicate away trauma or place it behind bars. People don't just need music lessons. They need opportunities to lead, to gain paid job experiences, to find their voice, to set ambitious goals and be supported and accountable throughout the process, to be seen for their humanity and not their circumstance. In 2008, as a musician with a day job at a mental health treatment center, I accidentally found out that, surprise, rock and roll and hip hop are relevant to youth. Writing music created a magic recipe of fun and exciting experiences. It's a roadmap that youth already understand in order to express complicated emotions. There's an opportunity to build relationships in an authentic, collaborative manner based on youth interests, not adult care provider goals. Writing music is a moment to escape into the present and be free, even just for a moment, from the past and the uncertainty of the future. And now more than ever, we need these opportunities. Music is a force and a common thread that connects us. In times of crisis, we rely on human connection. Our team at My Voice Music continues to creatively design programs that sustain connections in defiance of this virtual and physically distanced world. We will continue to innovate and remain responsive into the future. And speaking of the future, I'm excited to share that we are expanding our work within lockdown facilities across the entire state of Oregon. Over the next 3 years, we will run a pilot program to train facilitators throughout Oregon in order to bring the same opportunities that we provide here in Portland all across the state. And After experiencing many setbacks over many years, I'm excited to say that we are finally building a new studio and music center in East Portland. Hundreds of young people will have free access to this new home for us in an area of the city with the most amount of youth from the most diverse communities who have the least amount of after-school opportunities. Even while we are all in a thick cloud right now, we at My Voice Music can see a clearer future. If you're able to, I hope you will support My Voice Music. Your contribution is an investment that will help us to continue to provide human connection, one person at a time, in this disconnected, historic moment. Your contribution will ensure we are able to bring the healing power of music and songwriting well beyond Portland into the future. I hope you enjoy the many videos and stories that you're about to witness tonight. Cheers.
Ian, thank you so much for believing in the power of the arts to inspire and connect us all, and for founding this absolutely and completely inspiring program that continues to empower the lives of youth all throughout Oregon. Thanks to My Voice Music, kids are part of something truly transformative. By sharing their voice, they're discovering what it feels like to create something authentic and personal and then put it out into the world. And that experience, that can be a little bit scary, right? But it can also transform them, empower them, and help them realize that their voice matters. And along the way, it transforms us, the community that they live in too, because we're better for hearing what they have to say.
Absolutely. And as Ian mentioned, MVM has redefined the scope of their programming in the midst of this new challenging COVID climate. And throughout this process, it's been so inspiring to see that elements of My Voice Music that worked before COVID are still working, creating innovative new ways to connect with youth in this new virtual format, extending opportunities for youth to still collaborate, create, and find self-expression through music.
That's right. And Luke Hall, who's My Voice Music's studio director, is one of MVM's dedicated team members that has worked tirelessly on creating new ways to engage and gear up youth for self-expression in the midst of COVID. Luke has been leading the charge for MVM's Asset Lending Program, which launched in response to COVID as a way to keep providing youth with the opportunity to record music and tap into self-discovery. Luke is going to join us remotely tonight from the comfort of his own couch.
Today, during COVID, in-person programming at My Voice Music is limited, but it exists. Starting back in July, we started doing individual recording sessions at our space, just one-on-one basically. Usually with our transition age students who have a lot of music that they're working on. And when I say transition age, that's 18 to 24 primarily. So they come into the space, they're wearing masks, they wash their hands, they take their temperatures, they fill out a questionnaire. We stay distanced from each other. We have all of these rooms to utilize and these different vocal booths. So we figure out what we're gonna do for the day. All right, let's go to our stations. You are in the next room, but I'm talking to you through the talkback mic and you're recording. And so we might not be having our regular programming, but there have been opportunities to dive even deeper with the students who are coming to the space to record. So it's different, but it is awesome to be able to get back in the space in the safest way that we can, acknowledging the risk therein, to get back to making music and to connect with folks, even in the strange new reality that we live in. So My Voice Music, when our studio is closed during COVID, we're sitting on all of this gear and equipment that isn't being used to its full potential. For months, the space was sitting empty. All of our computers, our interfaces, microphones, our instruments were not being touched. They were gathering dust. Once we realized we wouldn't be getting back into the space for a long time, we kind of figured that there was a way we could still promote recording music, you know, being creative, expressing yourself through the medium of music, but we didn't have to be there. You know, we figured we could lend our assets, our recording gear, our instruments to anyone who needed it, right? So one of our longtime friends and partners and teachers, Jesse Gardner, who is an awesome teacher at Madison and is a part of Cypher Cure and so many other wonderful local projects. So we figured out that we could get Jesse pretty much any microphones, any recording interfaces, any beat makers that they needed. And we started doing that, I think, back in May, and they've been self-recording themselves and releasing music since then. So that has taken off, and it's been really successful. And the more that we can do that, not just in our small Portland metro area, but as we look to grow and expand across Oregon, whatever that looks like in the future, that's what we'll keep on doing. And we can step out of the way, you know? There might be a My Voice Music sticker on that Focusrite Scarlett interface, but we don't have to be there in person.
Thank you so much, Luke, for providing us with this snapshot into MVM's asset lending program, a program that proves that even now, during these unprecedented times, that My Voice Music doesn't have to convene with youth in person in order to gear them up with opportunities to tap into self-expression.
And we need your support tonight to fuel My Voice Music's efforts to build connection with youth during this time of disconnection that we've been talking about. Again, you can take part in our online auction, which we'll be highlighting shortly, or you can donate directly to My Voice Music throughout the whole evening. We're not going to stop you. And you can let us know that you're tuned in tonight, shouting your support for My Voice Music from the comfort of your own couch.
That's right. Give us a shout out on Facebook tonight. Tag us with our own event hashtag, MVM Sofa Selfie, and or register to bid and give tonight to let us know that you're here. You know, we may not be able to gather together in person, but we can still celebrate like a dedicated community tonight. And you're going to want to do this because we're going to be entering in the names of everybody that's tuning in tonight, joining in support of My Voice Music, into several free drawings that we've coined our Watch to Win drawing.
Yes, and these Watch to Win prizes include a bottle of Olympia vodka and a bottle of Rainier gin. And if you're wondering if Rainier gin has anything to do with Rainier beer, yes, it does. The label looks exactly like Rainier. Also, you get some PBR swag along with that. We also have a case of Barmhouse beer. That's a separate prize. And a private curbside concert from MVM lead teacher Chris Arnold. What a cool idea, right? Somebody's going to come over to your house and socially distantly entertain you. So these prizes are going to be awarded throughout the night simply because you tuned in tonight. This is our way of saying thank you for being here tonight to celebrate the work of My Voice Music.
And as we continue to kick into tonight's showcase of support, we'd like to give thanks to the Mancini family. They are kicking off tonight's moment of giving with a gift of $3,000 and extending an invitation to everyone joining in at home to join them in support of My Voice Music, clicking that donate button right here and now.
And they are being joined. It looks like board member Craig Dorfman and Emily Glasgow. They are giving a gift of $600 tonight to champion for My Voice Music and their efforts to amplify young voices, the voices that you're hearing tonight, all throughout the state. So thank you everyone so far for your gift. Click that donate button right here, right now. Join these friends of MVM in their support tonight by contributing a donation at any level of giving that just feels right for you tonight.
And that support, friends, is continuing on. In fact, David and Julie Grine are joining us from home. Hello to the Grine family. They've put forth a matching challenge right here and now. Amy, they're going to match the next $7,000 that's raised tonight. So, friends, join us here and now. Click that donate button. They're going to match the first $7,000 that's raised tonight. And we've got Ken Hausman joining this chorus of support with a gift of $500. Thank you, Ken.
Thank you, Ken. Carrie Clark, $100. Deanna Melendez, $100. Kristen Teagan, $150, and it looks like Deborah Vinicour and Jeff Mazer, $500. Thank you so much. We're going down this big list of names that's already adding up, but we need more. We need everybody tonight to do what they can to support this program. It really needs community support in order to keep giving back to the community in the way that it does.
Absolutely. We have Bright Space Real Estate joining us with a gift of $1,000 tonight. Thanks to our friends at Bright Space Real Estate. Friends, continue to click that donate button. Again, that matching challenge being put forth tonight for the first $7,000 raised, thanks in part to David and Julie Grine.
Fantastic. Any other names here we want to shout out? Alex Darr and Kirsten Hove, thank you for your donation. Karen, $1,000 from Karen Mauser-Darr, thank you so much. Ann Holznagel, $100. And let's see, Mike and Kristen Payne. Lisa Regimble. There's always one name that we're going to get wrong, and that might be it for tonight. Lisa, so much appreciation to you for getting in there and donating and showing that you care about this program.
And Mike and Kirsten Payton, thank you so much. Again, that gift of $2,250 being matched tonight by Intel. So thank you so much for those friends joining us tonight who work with these generous companies that provide those corporate matching challenges. Click that donate button tonight. Again, our thanks to the Paynes and Intel's matching contribution tonight for a total gift of $4,500. This is outstanding support, friends. Continue to click that donate button now to champion for the work of My Voice Music.
Okay, you know, each and every gift that you showcase tonight is going to empower My Voice Music youth to create something very meaningful. And a snapshot of feelings, moments, emotions, a therapeutic escape, perhaps, maybe something that leads to positive self-discovery. And right now we are excited to introduce you to one MVM participant that has found her really incredible groove through My Voice Music's Artist Mentorship Program, which is also known as AMP.
Now, prior to the onset of this COVID landscape, AMP participants met weekly with other high school age students age 14 through 18 to collaborate, write, record, and further explore musical concepts with their peers and also with professional working musicians.
And even now, in this time of social disconnect, there's no other way of putting it, there's even more opportunity for self-discovery to be found thanks to MVM's ability to pivot their programs like AMP, ensuring that youth like Alex, who we're about to introduce to you, can actually convene safely in a studio and keep on collaborating and keep on creating music.
To the boy I don't really understand. I think you see that I want you, but I don't know if I can. You're the forbidden fruit, the forbidden apple of my eye, and I hate saying goodbye. So will you spend?
Since COVID, I've been working on a lot of music that I wrote during quarantine. Before COVID, during like AMP, it was more like community-based, and it was like we work off of each other, and now we can't really do AMP. I think the difference is I kind of like come here and it feels a lot more like productive, and like it feels like I'm getting a lot finished. I kind of like having a mission because school doesn't feel like school right now, so it feels nice to have something to like work towards. I'm definitely on a mission now during COVID.
I do know that you got love doubts. Says you don't know how to fall in love. Something's always gotta kill the buzz.
It means a lot to me to be able to work here during COVID because music is definitely therapeutic to me, and it's like my escape to focus on myself. And it's hard to do that at home because there's no school and because everyone's home, and you know, I'm usually helping with my little brother. So to be able to like leave home and focus completely solely on myself feels very, very good and very therapeutic. Even though it's work to me in a way, it definitely feels like a break at the same time. So. Working one-on-one with Luke is very fun. We like understand each other a lot. So when I'm trying to explain what a sound is that I need to be made for a song, I can explain it in the most confusing way, and it's like, oh, yeah, like this, and it's exactly that. We both have like the mission mindset of like, okay, let's get this done. Okay, we're done with this. What's the next song? Working one-on-one is definitely a cool change. He's very encouraging too, which is nice. The way that I used to write before AMP is probably completely different than how I write now. I was very much like, I am a solo artist. I am on my own. If I start a band, I'm still the lead singer and I'm gonna write all this stuff. I was very much like, you know, I'm running my own show. When I started AMP, I kind of was able to let that go, which I think opened a lot of doors for me just because I was not so focused on trying to be so independent. I used to think I was terrible at songwriting. I used to think I was so bad. And then I started working here and it kind of opened up a thing, and I was like, oh, I'm good at this. Especially when I started writing songs for other people here too, when people would show an instrumental, and I'd be like, oh, immediately I have something. And we're like, oh my God, it's so good. I'm like, oh, yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. And it's very encouraging too. It's very much a community. Yeah.
Okay, wow. I just have to say that when Ian shared that video with me earlier in the week, I heard that song and it was so good that I thought, oh, that's gotta be a cover song that she's doing. So I took a little bit of the lyrics and I Googled it. Nope, that is all Alex. That's a completely original song. And did you hear her say, I'm good at this? Well, she definitely is, but that's actually really what MVM is all about, that she was able to realize that. So thank you so much, Alex, for sharing your love for My Voice Music with us tonight. And now we're gonna check in with our online auction to see who's showing their love for MVM, bidding wildly, we hope, and it looks like they are on tonight's packages.
That's right. And again, if you're already in our online auction feed right now, you can see that we've got 32 sensational packages available tonight. But here throughout tonight's event, Amy and I have the privilege of highlighting 9 of those packages. The first of which is a getaway to Walla Walla, the Walla Walla Lakefront getaway donated by Kathy and Guy Stevenson. And as you can see online, friends, this package has already sold. This awesome getaway is going to be given to our lucky winning bidder. They're going to be headed out for a 4-night stay at this beautiful property. And again, that's sold through our Buy It Now option, which guess what? Any of you can participate in that Buy It Now feature for any of the packages that remain still available tonight. Just click that Buy It Now button, and this will ensure that the bidding concludes right here with you. So if there's any packages that you want to get your hands on tonight, and you want to ensure that you are the winning bidder right here and now, click that Buy It Now feature.
Let's check in with package number 2, Jonna, 4 nights in Neskowin. I love that these are all drivable, and they're close by, and they're all beautiful places. This was donated by Jonathan Rigg and Megan Rigg-Bean. Thank you so much. This is a coastal getaway that will take the winning bidder to a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home with beautiful views of the ocean and Cascade Head. So whether you're a surfer, whether you like to kayak, crab, or clam, you'll be having a ball at this beachside getaway. What a great item.
And this package is still available. Is that? No, it's sold. It is sold. This package has just sold. So congratulations to Ariel Stevenson. You are our winning bidder for this great getaway. Thank you so much for your purchase of $1,275. Well done. Package number 3 is going to take our winning bidders to Stoller Wine Country. This is one of my favorite spots to spend some time. This is a beautiful wine country escape. And bidding is still active on this package. It's an Oregon favorite, a memorable getaway to wine country with a 2-night stay for 6 guests at the Stoller Family Estates Wine Country Cottage. This cottage is fabulous. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath cottage, and it's located right next to Stoller's picturesque vineyard. And my favorite, just steps from the vineyard's wine tasting room. So we want to give thanks to the Stoller Family Estate for being such generous, long-standing supporters of My Voice Music, and give thanks to our high bidder right now. We've got Alex Graham in as our high bid right now. Good luck to you, Alex. There's been some bidding. We've had Jeremy Wright in for a little bit. Joshua was in for a spell. Jeremy came back in, and now Alex is in the lead with a bid of $590. So good luck to you, Alex. And if this package appeals to you, which I can't imagine it wouldn't, guess what? All you have to do is register to bid right now. Click that bid button if you'd like to make this package yours.
We've made it really easy for you to do this. Let's talk about one more package, package number 4. 5 nights in San Francisco. Now, if you're the winner of this package, you're going to head to San Francisco and you're going to stay in a beautiful 3-bedroom, 2-bath, spacious home for 5 unforgettable nights. Now, what's cool about this is you're in your own house, but you're in the city. This is in the Richmond district. It's a beautiful home that was built in 1907. It looks like a little miniature Portland house, actually.
It's darling.
It's got a beautiful garden. It's the perfect launch pad for all your adventures in the Golden Gate City. Place your bids, friends. Now's the time to get in there. Bidding again, closing at 9 o'clock. And we want to thank Jack and Betsy Dar for this generous getaway. How are we doing on the bidding with this San Francisco trip?
It's looking really good. We started out at $525 with Ilya. Thank you so much. And then bidding progressed rapidly from there. We had quite a few friends joining in. In fact, Maya and Joe have had some good heated competition going on with this package. They've both been in the running on it. And currently our high bidder is with Maya Hickson with a bid of $1,875.
Okay, way to go, Maya. But Joe, that's your cue to get on in there. Now, again, if you're just now tuning in from the comfort of your own couch, couch, lucky you. You're going to see that we are live streaming at the My Voice Music events page. That's where we are. That's where you found us. Thank you for joining us. But if you haven't registered to participate in tonight's online auction or donate in direct support of My Voice Music, you can actually do that right now as well.
That's right. Again, just click on that online auction button that's located directly below our live stream. Just scroll down just a skosh below our live stream and you'll see that green online auction button. If you happen to be joining us on the Facebook live stream right now, you can also head to the following website in order to register, and that website is mvmxii.ggo.bid. And from there, you can bid and give generously in support of My Voice Music. And Amy, we have so many friends who are doing just that right here and now. In fact, we want to give thanks to board member Lisa and Steve Holmes, who are joining us in support of My Voice Music tonight with a gift of $1,000. Thank you, Lisa and Steve. Ooh. And they're joined by board member Coley Lehman and Seth Engelhard, who join us tonight with a gift of $2,000. Thank you, Coley and Seth, for this generous support tonight of My Voice Music. You know, those gifts continue to roll in, friends. Again, we've got such an outpouring of support. Continue to showcase that support tonight. Brian David Johnson is giving a gift of $100. Thank you. Teresa Jacobs with a gift of $250. Amy?
I love to see the range of amounts because we have people like Damian Rothermel, $1,000. Thank you so much, Damian. Lisa Holmes also weighing in with $1,000 donation. We have Ilya Unverzagt. I hope I did that right. Ilya, $500. Thank you so much. Emily coming in at $25. Probably have some new bidders, people who haven't been involved before, and they're just seeing the great work that My Voice Music does, and they're thinking, I want to contribute in any way I can. Bill Edmonds, thank you so much for your $250 donation. Joe Sullivan, who we were just talking about,
that's right,
who's in a bidding war, has donated $500. So even if he doesn't win that package tonight, he is supporting My Voice Music, and we thank you so much for that. And now we hope that this showcase of support inspires more generosity tonight. Please. So click that donate button right now and join these friends and this chorus of support for My Voice Music tonight.
You know, Amy, since My Voice Music was founded in 2008, MVM has continued to generate such deserving support from our community and beyond. We're seeing that showcase of support here tonight. And here and now, we'd like to give a shout out to many of those supporters who continue to rally behind My Voice Music and the youth that they serve. Supporters like CD Baby, Parsons, Farnell, and Grine Attorneys at Law, and Bright Space Real Estate.
And that support continues on tonight with our friends at Cambia Health Solutions. Thank you so much for your support of My Voice Music, support that is propelling MVM's vision forward, ensuring that all youth have the opportunity to share and celebrate their artistic voice.
You know, speaking of community support, My Voice Music has been celebrated and supported here in our home base of Portland, Oregon. But here within the last couple of years, and specifically within the last few months in particular, they are seeing a surge of support take shape throughout the country.
That's right. In January of 2020, My Voice Music, alongside founder and executive director Ian Mauser, took My Voice Music to the next level of support when they became one of 3 recipients of the Lewis Prize for Music Accelerator Award.
This prize was a tremendous honor and is awarded to organizations that believe that music is a catalytic force in the lives of young people, driving positive change in our society.
Yeah, it is a huge deal, in fact. And the Lewis Prize for Music's founder, Dan Lewis, is actually joining us tonight to explain why, out of all of the deserving organizations all around the U.S., they chose to support this one right here, My Voice Music.
Hello, I'm Daniel Lewis, founder of the Lewis Prize for Music. We seek a future where every young person, regardless of who they are or where they live, has access to creative youth development music programs from an early age. To make this happen, we support leaders in diverse and vibrant communities by investing in their work to advance positive change through music. We're thrilled that Ian and My Voice Music are recipients of an inaugural Lewis Prize Accelerator Award. We considered over 180 applications from across the country. A panel of young adults reviewed our semi-finalists and selected 9 finalists. We visited each finalist for a full day last October before our review panel selected the awardees. My Voice Music and the entire MVM community stood out for multiple reasons. At MVM, music is a vehicle for connection, community, and healing. The mentors and staff here inspire participation and enthusiasm in young people by supporting them to feel safe, stretching outside their comfort zone. One important stretch MVM gives young people is leadership responsibilities. Over the course of getting to know Ian and the team here, we saw them use new information and ideas to clarify MVM's vision. The MVM's board members and community partners we met all share the same vision as the staff. Finally, MVM's generous ambition to share across Oregon. Its approach to combining music with youth well-being is immensely inspiring. Ian and MVM have been able to grow this profoundly impactful work because of the support they've received from you, their Portland neighbors. It's with humility that we join as new supporters, everyone who has believed in MVM over the years. Please believe in My Voice Music now more than ever with your contributions, so they can continue to serve local youth with their life-saving music programs and share their proven approach with young people across the state.
Incredible, right? I remember hearing about that at the beginning of the year and hearing the kids on OPB radio and just thinking, this is phenomenal. Okay, so if you're inspired by what you're seeing tonight, and why wouldn't you be, click that donate button right now. And we would also like to give thanks to board member Mike Payne and Kristen Payne, who are rallying tonight in support of My Voice Music. They are giving $2,250. And their gift is being matched dollar for dollar by Intel, which Jonna mentioned earlier. So great when you find out your company can actually match your donation. So it's a total contribution of $4,500. Thank you so much to Mike and Kristen, and of course, thank you to Intel.
And those gifts continue to roll in, friends. We're really honored to celebrate them tonight. Gun Denhart is showcasing his support tonight with a gift of $2,000 in support of My Voice Music. Thank you, thank you. Erica Hoffman and Gary are giving a gift, as well as Kristen Teagan. Thank you for your support tonight.
Oh, Annie Bainey, $250. She's a singer and she's a fabulous person. Thank you, Annie, so much for supporting this program. I know that you know what it means to young people who are expressing themselves through music. Audrey Daniel kicking in with a $100 donation. Ann F. and Mike Hall, $650. Thank you so much for that. We've got a nice bunch of $100 donations that have come in just now. Nell Tessman, Sarah Lyman, Susan Feldman, Jeff Scroggin, that name has come up more than once now. And then look, Natalie Miller, $250. Thank you so much. This could be you folks if you haven't done it yet.
Thank you, thank you. Tiffany Mueller joining us at home as well with this gift of $100. And I saw your photo on the MVM Sofa Selfie hashtag. So again, friends, continue to showcase that support tonight. Continue championing for My Voice Music as you do just that. What do you say we throw some love back to this virtual community of supporters joining us from the comfort of their couch tonight? And maybe announce our first Watch to Win prize winner. What do you say?
I say yes. Let's give you a prize. Let's see, who is our first winner? Stephen Cavaretto. Stephen Cavaretto, you have just won a bottle of Olympia vodka and a bottle of Rainier gin with some PBR swag. That's a great prize. And again, we are entering the names of everybody who's joining us from home tonight into these free drawings. And then you have a chance to win some really cool prizes. We have a few more tonight. That's not the only one, so stay tuned.
That's right. So again, say hello to us on Facebook and Instagram. Connect with us through that hashtag, again, hashtag MVM Sofa Selfie, and or register to bid and give tonight in support of My Voice Music. Again, that URL, if you're joining us on Facebook live stream tonight, that URL is mvmxii.ggo.biz. You can connect with us in one of those ways tonight, and your name will be entered into our Watch to Win drawing.
And while you're connecting with us for that chance to win another Watch to Win prize, or placing your bids on the online auction, or clicking that donate button, whichever you're doing to showcase your direct support for MVM, we are very excited to introduce you now to My Voice Music's Outreach and Program Director Monica Metzler. Now, she's in charge of all things program related at MVM, supporting youth and families who are experiencing mental health challenges, medical and social complexities, trauma, and loss.
We're honored to have Monica join us from the comfort of her couch recently to share in just how essential and vital My Voice music is for youth right now, perhaps even more so in the midst of this virtual environment.
The SAGE program is a rehabilitation program. It's a lockdown facility for female-bodied folks under the age of 18 who are sexually commercialized or exploited. Trillium is an inpatient center as well, a lockdown facility for adolescent youth. So kids spend a long time there. They're there usually for 1 to 2 years, which gives me a chance to form some deeper, longer relationships with them. With COVID times now, I'm actually still virtually meeting them for like virtual one-on-one lessons. One client I've been working with, she writes poetry, and a lot of it's about like her mom or her grandma. A lot of it's like family of origin memories and feelings, and we've turned several of those pieces into songs. And she'll direct me, what about this chord? She's like, no, I need something a little bit more uplifting. And so through that process, we've written a few really beautiful, powerful songs.
I got angry 'cause I couldn't say goodbye. You still feel like unfinished business 'cause I couldn't.
And then another song with my outdoor program with a little DIY Spire recording we have in our little setup, and we'll sit under these big oak trees. They were adopted at a young age, and we just started checking in and chatting, and they mentioned something about a memory. We wrote this really happy, memory-based song about their homeland of Haiti. She was very pleased and wanted to share it with her, you know, her foster family and also like her therapist.
I was excited to write my story. I was excited to make my glory. I'm proud of where I came from. My home is my story. I'm proud of where I came from. My home is my story.
But I think what stood out to me during this time is how essential and vital it still is, how people are still hungry for it. The music gives some life back to these youth. It's just nice to see them light up when they're realizing that they have a new ability or a new skill or even just something to say. And that's my takeaway for this time, is like all the things I know work, they're still working. And I think they're still healing.
Okay, I just turned to Jonna and I said, my dog has fleas. And she was like, oh, okay, good to know. But it was because in the beginning, Monica was tuning her ukulele, and musicians know when you're tuning a uke, that's what you say, my dog has fleas.
I have a ukulele, and I didn't know that. I clearly am not a good musician.
Now you'll remember it. And thank you so much, Monica. The work of My Voice Music continues to lead youth on a path towards self-discovery, as we've been talking about and seeing tonight. Meeting them wherever they may be to help them share their voices. And I think this is really important, making them feel seen and heard. And you, our friends, our donors and supporters who are joining us from home tonight, you play such a huge role in the opportunities that MVM provides to youth all over Oregon. So with that in mind, let's check in with our online auction, which is actually garnering some pretty great support. I see some good bidding wars happening.
Again, tonight's online auction features 32 packages initially, although several of those packages have sold now via that online Buy It Now auction feature. So you can indulge in any of these offerings safely here and now. You can experience them in the future. And again, Amy and I are highlighting just 9 of those offerings during tonight's event. So if you've not yet done so, again, click on that online auction button right now, right below our live stream, and start previewing and bidding the remaining packages that are still available. Amy, let's talk a little bit about package number 5.
Okay, this is 5 nights at a Mount Hood house. It was donated by Ariel and Garrett Stevenson. It's a getaway that provides up to 10 guests with the chance to escape the city for a 5-night getaway in a lovely, look at it, lovely home at the foothills of Mount Hood. It's less than a mile from all of Mount Hood's hotspots. The getaway is perfect during any season. That's what I love about Mount Hood. And it has a 2-year expiration, which is just as Jonna was saying, this is very important. You can use this when you're comfortable to do so. Remember, bidding closes at 9 o'clock tonight. We're getting closer to the end of that auction, so place those bids.
All right, and our bid right now is at $1,040 with Jim Horner. Thank you so much, Jim. Best of luck to you. And again, friends, if you'd like to get in on that action, place those bids now or utilize that buy now feature at $2,400. Seal the deal right now. No one else can outbid you in the time that remains. Package number 6 takes us to a fantastic 3-night getaway in Bandon, the Spindrift House, located just minutes from the Bandon Dunes Golf Course. Sleeps up to 10 people. And that will be your home away from home for our lucky winning bidder because this has already sold. In fact, this has gone with the buy now feature. We want to give thanks to our donors, Mary and Ken Nichols, for this generous donation and congratulate our winner, Joshua Eckendem. Congratulations, Joshua, you're our winning bidder with that donation, that bid amount of $1,500. Thank you for your support tonight.
Honestly thought it was going to be my husband. I used to call that place Abandoned Dunes because he went there so much when our daughter was little. Package number 7, 2 nights in Cannon Beach. Now, the winning bidder of this package is heading to Cannon Beach for 2 nights in a lovely 3-bedroom home that sleeps up to 7 people, and it's just a 1/4 mile from Haystack Rock. Again, this is one of these fantastic trips that you can take so close by, all within driving distance. This is a perfect coastal getaway. And we want to thank Lisa and Steve Holmes for this fantastic donation. Thank you so much for lending your home to this great cause. Again, bidding closes at 9 o'clock, and so you need to get those bids in. How are we doing on Cannon Beach?
It's sold. Oh, well done. Kirsten Hove is our lucky winning bidder with that final bid amount of $750. Thank you, Kirsten. Well done. Package number 8 takes us on a 7-night getaway to Sonoma Country. It's a lovely, or Sonoma County rather. It's wine country.
Sure.
Wine country, Sonoma County. It's always a good idea to spend some time in this internationally acclaimed area of Sonoma. This package provides you with a 7-night stay in a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath garden condo, wine tasting, hiking, shopping, whatever you'd like to do during your stay. Those are available to our winning bidder. We want to give thanks to Jack and Betsy Dar for this fantastic getaway, which again features a 2-year expiration. That's certainly a perk of this package, and bidding has been active on this. We started at $250 and we've rolled all the way, Amy, to $950 with our high bid with Goon Denhart. Thank you and good luck, Goon. And again, friends, you've got until 9 o'clock to place your bids on this package. Continue to show that support.
Yeah, Susan Feldman, that's your cue. She's the one who was just outbid by Goon. All right, package number 9 is incredible. It's a hand-built acoustic guitar. It's a steel string acoustic guitar, handmade by Joseph Harding. It was built just this last July, and it has the Woody Guthrie quote hidden inside of it that says, "This machine kills fascists."
Love that.
So it's a beautiful instrument and actually sort of like a piece of history. Our thanks to Joseph Harding, of course, for building this beautiful hand-built guitar in support of My Voice Music. We thank you so much for doing that. That's a tremendous effort. And look, it has sold. Congratulations, Karen. Karen Mauser-Dar got that guitar. That's fantastic. That means it sort of stays in the MVM family.
Oh, I love that. Well done, friends. And again, these 9 packages that Amy and I have highlighted are just a sampling of the 32 packages featured in tonight's online auction. And bidding for all of these remaining packages that continue to be available in tonight's online auction, again, will come to a close at 9 p.m. So continue to place your bids, continue to show your love and support for My Voice Music.
Tonight has been filled with inspiring glimpses at the work of My Voice Music. You've seen that. I hope you're enjoying getting to know some of the youth who are finding their voice and learning to speak up and speak out thanks to My Voice Music. That is so important.
Absolutely. And here and now, we're excited to introduce you to one such youth, Hugh, who has been participating in My Voice Music's Hip Hop Lab and Transitions program since he was 15 years old.
That's right. Through MVM's Hip Hop Lab, Hugh was able to learn how to make beats, write lyrics, record, and perform. And he was also able to take it even further with MVM's Transition program, which gives him the chance to work on his musical concepts with peers and, importantly, professional working musicians. How cool is that?
Hugh has found his voice at My Voice Music, a discovery that's truly thanks in part to the incredibly generous support that donors like each and every one of you watching from home tonight have provided to MVM throughout the years. You know, again, Amy and I continue to emphasize that, but it is so very true that it's thanks in part to the support that's being showcased at tonight's event that helped to make this work possible. Hugh joins us remotely tonight with studio director Luke Hall to share in his journey with My Voice Music.
So the students who have been coming in lately to record at the space, we've got Hugh, who has been with the organization since he was 15 or 16. He's now, I think, 21 years old. He participates in the transitions program. He used to be in our hip hop lab, but he started coming in consistently, and we've got a session lined up, you know, every Thursday. He's got new music to work on all the time. He's a prolific writer.
Start, please don't hit me up. I don't need no more snakes, buy some Gucci shoes. Ride with a cutie with a booty.
My Voice Music has a different tone and has a different atmosphere than other studios. It's really like a learning experience, you know? It's just really about helping kids and young adults express themselves and find an outlet to create music and find their identity. My Voice Music is just all about fostering growth and trying to like master your craft as you explore who you want to be musically.
That's how it goes sometimes. That's how it goes sometimes. West Coast shawty with a best coast body. West side. Lately it's been hard to ride with somebody.
Since like the COVID pandemic, I'm just grateful that MVM even opened its doors at all, because they could have stayed closed like other studios. It just helped me a lot because I can come in and just record any tracks I'm working on, or if I just have an idea for a track, I can just come in and record it. I feel like My Voice Music, they always have a place in my heart, because when I was like starting out rapping and stuff like that, I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know who I wanted to be as an artist. I feel like My Voice Music has helped me out a lot, just trying to figure out my sound and guided me along the way to find my voice and to find my sound.
Thank you so much, Hugh. One of the thousands of youth that have found their voice and ignited a path to self-discovery thanks to My Voice Music. And again, those opportunities for youth like Hugh are really truly made possible thanks in part to the support that's being showcased here tonight.
That's right. So continue to click that donate button and celebrate the work of kids like Hugh and everybody at My Voice Music who makes it possible. Benna Gottfried and Jeff Scroggin are joining in support of My Voice Music tonight with a gift of $1,500. Thank you so much, Benna and Jeff.
Yes, thank you, Benna and Jeff, longtime supporters and dear, dear friends of My Voice Music. I miss seeing you, Benna. I'm so happy that you're tuned in at home tonight. We've got friends continuing to join this chorus of support. Allison Arella joining us. Hello, Allison. Thank you for being here tonight. Miss you, my friend. We've got Corey Booth joining us with a gift. Eric Banks, thank you so much. Ariel Stevenson, Megan Bulger, Andra Georges. The list goes on and on. So many friends joining in support of MVM tonight. Thank you.
Natalie Nashiba, Deborah Vinacore and Jeff Mazer, Ellen Kindy-Jack, thank you, thank you, thank you. Deanna and Alfonso Melendez, Sandra Shotwell, Christina Shiba, sounds like they might be related, Kelly Bristol, Christine Barnum, Catherine A. Sokoloff, that might be Kate, I think it is, thank you, Kate. Jeffrey Gottfried and Marcia Denab, Douglas W. Smith, Hillary Mondry and Amy Hoven. We thank each and every one of you. We want to name those names because we want everyone to know the big well of support that we are in and that we're receiving from people. It means so much, and we want you to be a part of that as well, part of the community that's keeping this place going and keeping this place thriving.
Absolutely. Keep those gifts coming, friends, and keep clicking that donate button. Keep placing those bids in our online auction, which again comes to a close at 9 p.m. tonight.
Okay, we're on a roll. I say we do another one of those Watch to Win prizes because we have these really sweet prizes. I think we should pull the next one. What do you say?
I think that's an excellent idea, Amy. Let's do just that. We're going to award this next Watch to Win prize to Lily Dobler. Lily, congratulations. You've just won a private curbside concert from MVM lead teacher Chris Arnold. Congratulations.
That is so cool. Okay, MVM will be following up with all of our Watch to Win prize winners to short prize details, so don't worry about that. Congratulations again to Lily and Steven who won earlier. And stay tuned because we not only have one more Watch to Win raffle winner to pull, but we also have our Cannon Beach Getaway raffle that we'll be pulling at the close of tonight's event. You definitely want to find out if you won that because that closed a little earlier this evening and we'll have the results of that raffle.
Absolutely. And again, that online auction closes at 9 p.m. We're going to keep emphasizing that because that's just a little over an hour away for you to keep placing those deserving bids tonight. And while we're pretty excited for you to keep placing those bids in the online auction and of course continue donating generously in direct support of My Voice Music, we'd like to continue celebrating the youth whose lives have been touched by My Voice Music. So we're excited to introduce you now to Olivia, an MVM summer camp participant who wants to share with all of you watching from home tonight just how excited she was to join one of MVM's virtual summer camps. And again, it's your support, friends, that make these one-of-a-kind, musically empowered experiences possible.
This is a song that I've been working on for about 3 days, and it's nameless. I don't have a name for it. Well, if I have to name it, then it'd be named My Song for Rock Camp. Come back to where you belong, where you can sing your favorite song, when no one can tell you that you're wrong. Come back to me, and make the love that you were meant to be. Thank you.
What?
No way, Olivia! Those riffs! I can't!
Come back! Bring it! Dang!
Oh.
Woof!
Wow. All right, she's got more songs for us. Everybody just hold on to their pants.
I was pretty excited to go, mostly because of the music part. I really like music. It's unhealthy. I'm addicted.
Olivia was very creative and just had all these nice ideas. Like she would go from very silly songs to really serious songs talking about what was happening and going on in her personal life.
Her ideas were absolutely kooky and incredible, and she got so excited by the process.
I wrote one about dumplings. This song is called Dumplings. Dumplings. They are yummy. They are squishy in my tummy. Dumplings. Get them at the tea house, but never feed them to your mouse. Dumplings! Give me some dumplings!
She wrote a song called Eggs, which is where she was writing a song about teaching someone how to make an omelet.
So it would start off with very slow melodic chords, singing about food, and then the chorus would transition into some very heavy metal screaming, singing about food again.
And it was like punk rock, and like she was like screaming at some points, and then like singing really softly and sweetly at others, and she was just like, she was one of the most dynamic students I've ever had, and she was so much fun to work with.
And the last song is called Sunny Side Up. The first step to making an omelet is grabbing egg and crack into a goblet. Next you need to grab some pepper. And if you sneeze, go eat some cheese. Double a goblet, double a goblet, double a goblet, double a goblet.
Oh my God.
It was a lot different than what I expected. I expected it to be a lot harder to have to navigate teaching over a screen. And what the students made me realize is that it kind of didn't matter whether we're in person, whether we're in a screen, whether we're like 5,000 miles away, we could still get the same things happening and even better and more than we usually do.
One
thing that My Voice Music does really well is making music accessible. It was so important during COVID when so many things were, had been stripped away.
I'd probably sign up again, but watch out whoever's the counselor because this time my goal is to write 10 songs.
I'm going to assume that you are all huge fans of Olivia's now. I know that Amy and I certainly are big fans of hers. And for Olivia, some of her favorite foods like omelets, eggs, and dumplings have inspired her fresh and fierce music cuts with My Voice Music. And again, that's the beauty of My Voice Music. They continue to show youth that inspiration can truly be found anywhere and that their own strength, resilience, and power comes from within.
I now have officially a new favorite song about dumplings. Best, you know what, honestly, best song about dumplings I've ever heard.
I
Not
agree.
gonna lie. Okay, so many young artists like Olivia who have found their voice through My Voice Music are watching tonight. And so every donation that comes in feels to them like validation that their voice and their experience matters, right? We can show them tonight that their community sees them and hears them and wants to celebrate them. So continue to place those bids, continue to donate, continue to show your support of My Voice Music, because by doing that, you are saying yes to young people like Olivia. Yes, we see you, we celebrate you, keep going.
Absolutely, and bidding in our online auction, again, we've said it before and we are gonna say it again up till the close of tonight's program. Bidding closes at 9 p.m. So again, you've got just a little under an hour remaining to place those final bids on this year's fantastic auction offerings.
Now, as John and I get ready to round the corner toward the close of the event tonight, I think it's time to draw one more Watch to Win prize winner.
Great idea. Again, our thanks to everyone who've tuned in tonight to champion for My Voice Music and generously support their efforts to ignite the voices of youth through music. So our last but certainly not least Watch to Win prize winner, a case of Barmhouse beer by Block 15 Brewing Company, is going to be awarded here in a second. Again, as our thank you to everyone tuning in at home tonight.
Yeah, and now if you've registered to bid and give in support of My Voice Music or said hello through our social media channels, I hope that was fun, or the chat feed, your name has been entered into the drawing for these Watch to Win prizes. So we're about to draw one of those names and it could be you.
All right, we've got our winner, and the winner of this last Watch to Win prize is Seth Engelhard. Congratulations to you, Seth. Again, you've just won that case of Barmhouse beer. Amy, what do you say we keep the gift-giving momentum rolling, shall we? Let's announce our Lands Inn at Cannon Beach raffle winner as well. Again, prior to tonight's event, everyone had the chance to purchase raffle tickets, and shortly into tonight's event, you had a few minutes to purchase those tickets as well for the chance to win this lovely getaway to Lands Inn at Cannon Beach. And if you purchase that ticket, thank you for supporting My Voice Music with your purchase. Again, your ticket purchase directly impacts the work of MVM. And we're about to find out just who's heading to the coast.
That's right. If you purchase a ticket, you're going to want to listen up because it just might be your ticket. Fingers crossed. Okay, friends, the winner of this year's MVM raffle is Allison.
Allison Arella, you have won. Congratulations, dear friend.
Oh my gosh, that's a 2-night stay at Lands Inn in Cannon Beach. Fantastic. Just for watching tonight, we're rewarding you. So thank you so much for watching and donating, because I saw that name earlier in the donation column. So thank you.
And I will add just a quick shout out, Allison, I heard that you just got engaged recently. So congratulations to Allison and fiance. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight, friends. That's a wrap. We hope that you've enjoyed tonight's celebration for My Voice Music from the comfort of your couch.
Please continue to bid. Just because we're finishing out here, you can still be bidding and give in any way you can to support My Voice Music now and into the future. This program is so incredible. And bidding again closes at 9 p.m. tonight. That's under an hour. And it has been such an honor to join you all tonight. These are definitely, as we've been talking about, some challenging times that we're living through. And we are truly, really grateful to each and every single one of you that you chose to actually tune in and spend your evening with us for such an important cause.
Absolutely. And to everyone that continues to raise their voice in the face of injustice and systemic racism, fighting for equality and accountability, continue to raise your voice as a call to action and continue to champion for a stronger tomorrow.
Continue to raise your voice on every platform that you have available and empower our youth to keep on rocking, to continue to lead, to succeed, to rise, and to dream.
Thank you so much, one and all, for celebrating the work of My Voice Music tonight. We're excited to leave you now with an MVM-infused classic, a piece that is sung and celebrated at the close of each MVM camp, Let It Be. Be well, take good care of one another. Cheers.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
In my hour of darkness, she's standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. When the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be.
Though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Oh, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be.
There will be an answer, let it be.
Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be.
And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be.
Wake up to the sound of music, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be.
There will be an answer, let it be.
Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be.
Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be.
Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be.
start a fever and feed one another. We don't need a leader, we just need each other. Gonna start a fever and feed one another. Look at yourself as equals, let's come together. Let's make this history that they'll always remember. Today's just pay